Hello and welcome to LSR Group 1, where we are here today for the Japanese Grand Prix, where we have a sprint weekend. It's a sprint weekend, so we've got 9 laps after qualifying and then a 27 lap race. And our first spin of the day is Viprise, and he has been saying he will be on no TC, so just want to shout that out, Viprise, because I know you are listening to this. And there he is in the comments already, Viprise, hello. And hello to everyone else. Hope you are all having a good Saturday so far and a good weekend. And Group 1 sets off our weekend with LSR around the Japanese Grand Prix with Suzuka. Very twisty turny track, as Viprise has found out, and he is not liking it so far, so we'll have to see what he can do further on in the race. Let's see who else is on the lap. There's a few new people in today. CPI I don't know how you say his name, but we're just gonna say Zyro. That's actually how you say it, actually. As Vacant Haddock goes fastest with a 1:30.4. So that is the benchmark right now. As I was saying, there's a few new people in today. We got Ezekiel goes even faster, almost by a second faster. But we've got a few new people here. We've got CPI and Mr. Eugene. We've got Flex Offset, and I think that's everyone. We've got a few more people coming in after the race, but in qualifying, so we'll see when they will join in. At the moment, Ickle Bickle is setting off the pace nice and early. Let's see if anybody else is on a lap. Mango, the quali man to beat, has gone even quicker with a 28.6. Can anybody else beat that now? And also, I do want to say today is on my own. Sadly, oh, Mango. Oh, getting very loose on turn 2. As I'm seeing, Jonah is here, just not here. Why are you abandoning me? Oh, Mango getting very, don't know what happened there to Mango, but he is in the middle of the track and there's still cars coming. Luckily enough, nobody is in that crash anymore. But I think that would just puncture a few people's lap time. You have to. Why didn't you cancel? I'm joking. You do whatever you have to do, and we'll see you later, Jonah. As there's quite a few cars stopping here. Oh. Let's see who's on a lap time. Moores. I know he was affected definitely by Mango's spin because there was 2 or 3 cars just stopped on track. Yeah, we come out with that excuse, Viprise, okay? Come on. There's more coming up to 130R flat out, as you would expect it to be, and down into the chicane. Very hard braking, and it's not the easiest corners to get right, but Moore's coming into the pit lane. I think his lap will be not the greatest if he was being punctured by Mango's spin. Unlucky spin, but it happens here, and it's one of those things. Just yellow flags, gotta respect them here in qualifying, because anything can happen to you. Jim is on a lap, but he's invalidated. Sever Flare will go on board with him through the S section, and let's see and hope nobody spins here. Getting very close to the curbs, just where you want to be. Nice and easy up the hill and up into turn 7, I believe this is. I can't remember. Not turn 7. This, whatever turn. But purple sector 1, so he's going very strong here through sector 1 at the moment. Up through the hairpin now. Through the spoon section he goes. We've got yellow, massive yellow flags on the track. I don't understand why. They are now gone, so I don't know what happened there, but yeah. 7th flag going purple in sector 2. I don't know if that is his purple sectors or it's just his personal bests. But he comes to the line. It's going to be a 1:28.9, 3 tenths down on the pole sitter at the moment of Mango. So we'll go on board with Viprise, as he is out on a lap time as well. He hasn't spun it yet so far, so that is good news for him. Sorry, not sorry, but into the spoon section where this could be a tricky area to spin it, as we have seen a few people spin it here. As we've seen Max and Vettel have a collision there, but on board with Viprise through 130R, is he going to go flat out? No, not any lift at all, but into the chicane now. Not the greatest entrance into that corner at all, so that may have lost a few tenths. But down to the line, and it's going to be a 1:30.5 for the Williams driver. And again, huge yellow flags in sector, which would be sector 1, but I don't know why it's registering as the whole track. As a few people are looking, well, it looks like a few people getting out of each other's way, just so that people can. I mean, oh no, that's an alternative way of getting to the pit lane, 7th flare, but you know. Viprise right now is a 10th up on his lap time through the first sector. We can stay with him and see what he can do through the second and third sector, but right now he has a Haas right in front of him. So, will that Haas give him the slipstream down the straight that he needs? No! Just when it would be helpful, somebody spins. But Ickle, not me, you said me. Did I? I don't know. But Ickle through the chicane now. He was up on his time. Oh, getting very squiggly up the last corner. But coming to the line, he has gone quicker, but he hasn't gone up a position yet. If I did say Viprise, you didn't hear that, because that's Ickle. I'm just used to seeing you in a Mercedes, okay? You and your Mercedes. I want to be in that car. So this is someone new to the league, I'm pretty sure. So we'll see what they can do for their second lap, and see what the Red Bull driver can do into turn 1 and 2. Nicely done. Don't want to go too wide, and doesn't go too wide. Through the S's. Ooh. Maybe a little bit of a slide there, I think. I don't know. But very nice, not spinning out here like a few people so far. But so far, so good. Up on his time at the moment. And this could put him ahead of Flex Offset in P5. So this could be a good enough lap for P5. We'll have to wait and see what he can do. through Spoon. Very nice and very clean. We've got yellow flags up ahead as the two Alpines are swapping positions, and I think that is a slow Alpine, yeah. Just getting out of the way of the Red Bull and coming down to the line now, and it will be a 1:29.0, good enough for P4. So let's put Ickle down to P5 now. And we have a spinner, I think, or either a spin or they've just got out of the way of the Alpine. I do not know. Ooh, they have Lewis's helmet on, so. So let's see who's on a lap. Jojo on a lap time. He is up on his time at this moment of time. Mango goes a 10th quicker than he previously did and does a 1:28.5. So again, can anybody beat that? Jojo dropping down a whole second in the second sector. Don't know what's happened to him. Maybe a bit of a wiggle, but he comes into the pit lane to get on a new set of softs. I'd like to see how much time we have left, but I really do not know because it keeps saying yellow flags. We have 4 minutes left of qualifying, so everybody in the pits will be starting to get out now. But this is most likely going to be the last laps for some of those people. Like Beaton right now on his final lap time, probably coming up through the S's. 6/10 up on his time. Very, very strong for him at the moment, as he needs to get back up into the up to the top of the pack, because he is a good driver and he needs to get back to where he was before. Through 130R, he is on for a purple sector 2. He is 9/10 up, I believe that was. Yeah, not almost a second up on his time. Through the chicane. Can anything go wrong for the Hash driver? Nothing has gone wrong. He's gone up to P6 with a 1:29.2. And everybody else starts to come out now. So was this either... Oh wait, no, he does have 3 laps of fuel, so maybe he can go again in a second. We'll have to wait and see what Beaton can do. But so far, everybody else coming out once again. And everyone has literally come out all together. So we'll have to see what everyone can do. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch from this pack here because there's four cars really close together. We're gonna see what happens here. Albridge is not up on his time at the moment. Jim, I think he's just started his lap time, and Viperize will be getting ready to do another lap. But everybody else is on their outlap. CPI Jamie will be starting his lap. So this is the final laps for everybody, and we will see where everybody comes out. I think CPI Jamie is the first person ahead of this group, other than B-Tom, who is actually ahead of them. So everybody starts their final laps now. This is their final chance to get pole position. Who will get that pole position lap time from the the qualifying king of Mango so far. No yellow flag so far from anybody, so maybe people are going quicker than we normally are. B-Tom is up on his time. CPI Jamie up on his time. Flex, I don't know. But these three at the front of the pack. So we'll have to see what these three can do as, I think. There is yellow flags in Sector 1 and 2. I don't know what's happened there, but even more yellow flags and Sector 3. Jim has retired from the session. I think he's just finished his lap time, yeah. He would have. But that is his lap time. Flex going very wide through Spoon and not getting an invalidation. B-Tom down on his lap time, so he cannot improve. Jamie up on his lap time and a purple Sector 2. Final sector now. B-Tom cutting the chicane. A little bit there, I don't know what happened to him. But CPI Jamie goes on pole position for now. Mango is down on his lap time. Can he do anything about this? CPI Eugene as well, up on his lap time. Seventh Flare cannot improve. Ickle has improved to P3. Mitri has finished his lap time. Eugene is up on his lap time by 5/10. This could be a very, very close end to this. Mango is down on his lap time, so he will not be on pole position. But Eugene does not get pole. So CPI Jamie gets pole position from Mango. By almost 1/10. And then CPI Eugene coming back with a strong final lap, coming home in P3 for the Red Bull. Icklebickle coming in 4th, 7th Flare 5th, Mitri 6th, B-Tom 7th place after his, I think is one good actual lap. Flex 0 and more completing the top 10. Speed Queen is down in the bottom 10, but she does have a good chance of getting back, as we do have 9 laps and then the actual race to come. So we get ready for lights out, and we just wait for everyone to get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lights out and away we go. The Red Bull gets a really bad start, and that's having to cause the Alpine to get out of the way very quickly. But Jamie getting a really good start ahead of Mango, and this collision at the back. I don't know what's happened here. Oh. Mitri and Sevenfly having a huge crash. In turn 1, Flex not having a great start either, and we have the VSC on the first corner. Sevenfly leaves the session. I don't know what happened there, but Jamie getting a great start, and we have a safety car actually. Never mind. We have a safety car on the first corner, so we do not get away actually. But what happened there? Right, guys, if you have any update, can you tell us? Because I have no idea, but okay. Like my start though. You went from... I don't know where. I didn't see where you qualified. But... CPI Jimmy having a good start. Mango staying in P3 and Ickle up into... No, Mango staying in P2. Ickle up into P3. Moors having a really good start and up into P5. I think he actually moved quite a few places on that start, so that is really good. Made it 5 places. Yeah, I was right. 5 places on that start, so a very good thing to have for him. So Zyro coming into the pits. I wonder if that's for a new front wing. Yeah, new front wing and going on to the soft compound tyres. So he's thinking they can last the distance. So I'll have to wait and see. And we have Flex having a 5-second time penalty. And has left the session. Don't know what happened there. You started P17 and up into P10. So we have a safety car. Don't know how many laps we will have a safety car, but we will be getting underway again very shortly. And hopefully we get some racing. And not like last time we have like 5 safety cars in one race. Within, I don't know how many laps. Hopefully EA does not do us that badly here today. So everybody has caught up to the safety car now. I wonder if Zyro was thinking he was going to try and make a move then. But Flex does have no front wing somehow. As we look up a pack of the grid. Viper is up into P10 after a nice start from him. From 17 up 7 places. Just needs to not spin it now. Safety car is not in this lap, so it will most likely be in the next lap. So 2 people coming in, Xiaomi and Flex, both are into the pits. Xiaomi changes front wing and goes onto the soft compound tyres. Flex serving a 5-second time penalty, goes onto the mediums, was that? And a front wing change. Either I've gone crazy or those were the mediums. No, they were the medium tyres for that, okay. Bit of an odd strategy from the AI there, but it's the AI, I guess. So now we're just waiting for Xiaomi and Flex to catch up the safety car again, and then we are ready to get underway, I think. Xiaomi has... Just trying to figure out how much fuel everyone's got, but I think everybody has enough fuel. I haven't underfueled or anything. Oh, they were ready for safety car, so we did underfuel just a tad. So as you see everybody coming through Spoon now, getting ready. I think we're getting ready for safety car to come into the pits. And I'm just wait. The lights have come off. Yeah, there we go. Lights are off now. Safety car into the pit lane. Jamie becomes the safety car for a second. Jojo has retired from the session. I don't know what happened there, but okay. And yes, this is a sprint race. So Jamie is getting ready and has already gone. Left Mango in the dust and has already gained almost a second ahead of the car behind. I think there's chaos going up here behind as people are getting very close to each other. But right now, Jamie leads the pack. Eugene getting by the Mercedes of Ikubico into turn 1. And we are ready to go underway again. So no more crashes on turn 1. It's good enough for me. This looks to be an interesting battle with Xiaomi going very deep and almost hitting the Ferrari driver of Zero there. But right now, Mango closing that gap on Jamie before an early, really early safety car restart would have worked for him. But right now, it is not working too great as that gap has now dropped down to almost 5, so lower than 5 tenths. This is a great add-on. Sometimes it can be so great, but right now, yeah. As Eugene gets the fastest lap of the race at the moment. Do not forget there's one extra point for the fastest laps. So who will get that in the race as well? But battle for 11th place, Albreach, not having the greatest race here, getting overtaken by Jim right now. But I think there's going to be another position loss for the Haas driver as he's on the medium compound, and I think the drivers around him have switched to the softs. Oh, yeah, there it is. I thought that was a little bit odd of a corner way to take it, but first spin of the day and it goes to a Ferrari driver. Traditions, I guess. Right now, these three up ahead. This is the fight for first place. Eugene catching up Mango and Mango catching up Jamie. These three drivers are all racing in the same league. CPI, they all drive together and CPI, Eugene dives down the inside, makes contact, just pushes Mango out of the way and moves up into P2. I think that was a bit of a silly move and position should be given back, and the position was given back. So he did know that that was a bit of a, yeah. But great driving standards from these guys. They've raced together, I don't know how many times a week. But Mango getting very loose on the exits of some of these S's. He doesn't want to. Oh, massive lag spike. But right now, Ickle also getting involved on this action, and Moors and Beatom. So we'll have to see what these two can do behind them as well. As Mango's left the session. No! Not now. Mango. The load shedding. Please don't say it's a load shedding. But right now, Mango dropping down the positions now, probably. But Eugene making his way up into P2. Luckily enough for him, Mango had a disconnect, but Ickle making up a move as well. That's sad to see, but Mango has rejoined the race. Let's see what he can do now. He's dropped down to P4. Let's see if he can make a move. But B-Tom making a move. Maybe, no. No, he's had to think twice about that one. And he settles for P6 so far. Jamie right now is getting away from this lot. Eugene will have to have these guys right behind him. And I don't know when Mango will retake his car, but this might be in a very dangerous spot. He might actually choose this at a very good time. So choose it on the straight. So, yeah, there we go. On the straight, Mango retakes his car. So he's back in the race. And back in... He's back in the fight. Which is really good to see that Mango was able to get back. But that is going to be really sad for him. So Eugene's teammate, Vacant Haddock, going very wide. Very wide in the spoon section as Zyro does finally get by Alwich in the spoon. So Vacant Haddock's not too far ahead, not too far behind of the Alpine driver. Have to see what he can do from here. And Viperize staying in a nice P10. Good enough for him at the moment. This battle here should be a good one with Sport, Moors and B-Tom, as these two do have DRS on each other. There's 2 laps left, so anything can happen right now. Speed Queen on the softs, Vacant on the mediums. Who's going to have the quicker tyres? This is going to be a very interesting decision. But Speed Queen will need to probably pick up the pace if she wants to stay ahead of the Red Bull driver. Oh, my nose is so itchy. So these three getting really close to each other on the final 2 laps, coming up to the final lap now. These three very close together. I wonder if B-Tom's going to have a dive down the inside. No, he's not. He had to think about it. He looked around the outside, looked around the inside, but just didn't want to do it. Yeah, but now on the straight, he has DRS. Moors does not have DRS, and that is an easy move for the Haas driver up into P4, and will now hopefully try an attack for Ickle for P3. Great if he got P3 now. But now Mango wanting to re-overtake and regain some positions after his early disconnect in the sprint. So this is the last lap, last lunges from anybody. Like I was saying, last lunges for anybody into the chicane. I'm gonna stay on board. Well, I'll go on board with Mango in a second, but Jamie right now coming home for his first ever win. Mango, is he gonna send it? No, he's not gonna send it. But Jamie wins the Sprint Grand Prix and his first race win. Eugene coming home in P2, Ickle Bickle for P3, holding off B-Tom just close enough. And Moors in P5, and sadly enough, Mango falls down to 6th position after his disconnect. Kevin, 7th position, vacant up in 8th after he made a move on Speed Queen. And Byprice is very happy about no spinning. You've still got a 27 lap race, Byprice. Just want to say that. So, don't want to burst your bubble. But, yeah, like I was saying, Speed Queen in P9 does not get a point. Does not get a point after you don't get any points if you are not in the top 8. But Speed Queen in P9, Viprise P10, Xiaomi in P11 after a pit stop, so that is good comeback from him after we had a few other incidents as well. So now we go on to the race. And when did I ever down your P10? This is giving me really good information for tomorrow, I was just saying. Oh my god, Vipers, you will not, because you'll be too far back spinning on your own anyway, so I'm good. Alright, we have 10 seconds until the main race starts. And hopefully, it should be a good one. No crashes on turn 1, please, and thank you guys. Keep it clean, don't go 3 wide, don't go 4 wide. But let's have a safe one. Let's have a safe start, please. Fingers crossed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lights out, and away we go. The Red Bull getting a really bad start again. I think there's a little bit of a collision almost, but with Beaton. Mango getting a really great start. Back up into P2. No collisions. Oh, no, as I was just saying, no collisions. Luckily, ghosting's on. I didn't think ghosting was on, but... Okay, Mango and Ickle spinning out Moors. Jumping up into P2 ahead of Eugene after his really bad start. And I think he will. Oh, he's got loose. Kevin Cow looking to make a move almost there on the Red Bull driver after his little bit of mistakes. But right now, Viprise has spun it. Oh no. And there's a VSC. I think he's trying to spin around. But VSC, for what? We don't know. And there's a few overtaking going on here. As two cars are ghosted here. Someone's on a soft compound tyres. Mango and Ickle have rejoined the pack, luckily for them. And Flex has got a yellow... He's an AI. How has he managed to get a 5-second time penalty? I would say someone going very wide. But right now, Jamie leads the race. We are on lap 2 with a VSC. Don't know why. Don't know. Yeah. But it's the game. But anyway, Viprise pits for his broken front wing. And I think that was the main reason why we got the VSC. But anyway, Mango and Ickle having to fight their way through the pack now when it goes green. I don't know when it's going to go green. And we've gone green now. I wish it would tell me, but no. Anyway, CPI, Mr. Eugene will want to have a good start here. He's on the hard compound tyres. but he just did not get the greatest start on the race start. So we'll see what he can do. Does he dive bomb it down the inside? No, he does not dive bomb it down the inside. He doesn't do a Daniel Ricciardo yet. Just anyone, for the matter of fact. But Eugene getting very close. He's going to dive down the inside on the spoon. Are we going to have... roll? We're almost going to have a Max and Sebastian crash. Same Red Bull, just not the same Ferrari. Someone's taking out bollards. Oh, I just had to let my voice leave for a second there, sorry. But right now, Mango back up into P13, having a really bad start on turn 1, up a few places at the moment. Ickle as well, dropping down even more, he's spun it. I was just about to say how well they were, how they were coming through the pack, but never mind. And we will skip on that part and not talk about anybody else because we're getting commentator's curse right now, as it would seem. But right now, the battle for P2 is still going on. CPU Mr. Eugene will be looking to maybe go down the inside or outside. No, he's a bit too far back, but he's going to get very close to the Aston Martin, the braking. So possibly maybe a dive bomb coming out soon. DRS has been enabled since the last lap, so we do have DRS. But we'll see what they can do. We only have the one DRS zone, which is kind of sad now, but... what do we get? It's F1 and the FIA. But right now, Mr. Eugene just cannot get past that Aston Martin. And we have a yellow flag in sector 1. We do have a... I don't know what's going on here, but we're going to go to this midfield battle. And we have more spinning. Jojo spinning out. And research the track, okay. And as we were doing that, oh, someone's going to send it down the inside of the outside. Seventh Flare sending around the outside on CPI. I think it's going to be the move done into the spoon. Yeah, he's at. Zoro has backed down from that battle. And Seventh Flare moves up into P9. Very nice move from the Alpine driver himself, Mango, looking to make a move on Xiaomi now. Mango a bit too far back to make a move. A bit too far back to make a move, but right now Xiaomi staying ahead. Beaton making a move on making a move on Kevin Cow, and Jim and Albrecht getting very close to each other. Albrecht keeping hold of P7 for now, and I think Seventh Flare now looking to make a move down the inside. Gonna have the outside line for the next corner. Jim will be fighting this one all the way, but Jim cannot fight it anymore and loses out to Seventh Flare. Down into P9 for Jim. Zero's going to have a move before 130R even started, and the move was done, and up into P9 goes the Ferrari. There's been a bit of a collision here, I think. But Zero has actually come out worse from that after making a move. Mango going to make it 3 wide. No, he's just having to back out. Oh, wait, no. What the I don't fully know what's going on with Mango, but okay. But Zero making him. Oh, Seventh Flare's gone. I don't think he's hit the wall. Has he hit the wall? No, he doesn't seem to. He has not hit the wall. Luckily enough for him, these three getting very close to each other. This battle 4. I don't even know what battle this is for. 4P7 right now. This is for as Viperize. Hello, has spun it. I'm sorry, Viperize. I just had to say that. Right now, that Mercedes is getting ever so closer, and Ickle goes bye-bye. And out of a shot, but back into shot now, as we're getting a really nice helicopter view. I wish we could always have that, but Zero make a move on our breach, and move has been done. And Ickle making a move on vacant. Seventh Flare has pitted, so those tyres probably not the greatest now. But we now have a Ferrari leading this pack after that move on Albrecht. Ickle getting a really nice exit and making a move on Mango. I wonder if Mango just let him have that, because that looked very odd. Oh, there's contact between Mango and Vacant. So this midfield pack is getting very feisty, very close together, and I do like it. This is nice racing from everyone right now. As Mango pits from the race, I wonder if he's tiring or not, because I don't know what's going on with his Wi-Fi. Flex also comes into the pit lane. Otherwise, unless this is Xiaomi, no, what are you doing? Oh, Xiaomi. Resetting to track. But Seventh Flare getting a 5-second time penalty. Seventh Flare retires from the race, never mind. That means Viperize makes a position move. Well done, lad. Jojo gets a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting after having multiple warnings. B-Tom is being attacked by Moors. Moors just has to back out a little bit. I don't think he wants to make a move down the inside of 130R or around the outside, because that may not be the greatest option sometimes. And I think there was contact. I saw a little bit of contact, I'm not 100% sure. But B-Tom now having to go defensive, goes right up to the wall trying to get rid of Moore's... Can we have a better camera game, please? Oh, I don't know what's happened. I love this game. I wanted to try and get a better picture, but no. Anyway, Beatom, I don't know if there was contact or not, but Speed Queen now up into P4. After starting P9, very good for her. And we have yellow flag in sector 1 apparently. And that is Jojo spinning out on turn 2. And Mango makes up a position for that. Right now, Speed Queen. Don't know if she's going to try and get even closer to the car ahead. But Kevin Cal is on the rear end of that car. So she's got to watch out for in front and she's got to watch out for behind her. Because Kevin Cal couldn't make a move if there is the opportunity to make that move. Right now, this group again getting close to each other. Jim has DRS on Albrecht. Let's see what he can do here. Is a bit too far back. Yeah, a bit too far back for the overtake on the hash driver so far. That's a really nice camera angle, may I just say. Back to Speed Queen, having her two little problems here. One ahead and one behind. Two behind actually, as Mango sets the fastest lap of the race. On soft compound tyres, I don't know why he's chosen as Jojo retires. Don't know why he's chosen to go on to the soft tyres now. But Speed Queen getting closer and closer to the Aston Martin ahead. And Viprice makes up another position. Sorry. I won't do it again. I promise. But, oh. Moore's having the better exit, but not the greatest of entries into that corner. We have a yellow flag in take 1. Not for the rest of the track game. Thank you very much. But Speed Queen getting attacked, but Beatom attacking Kevin Cal, so maybe this will take off pressure from Speed Queen, having that battle for behind. But Speed Queen is a bit too far back from Beatom, making a move down the inside. Down the inside of Kevin Cal and makes up that move. So now Speed Queen will have pressure on her now. As Viprice just update us on his race. He is catching up Flex. Is that a flex? Flex? Get it? No? Haha. I'm such a jokester. But Speed Queen getting very close to the rear end of Morse. And I'm laughing to myself about that joke. I am bad. I know. I'll stop. Fuck's sake. Okay. Kevin Cal getting attacked by Zyro now. And these two getting very close to each other. But that right now, a very close battle right now. Speed Queen, Moors, and Beatom. I hope you didn't hear any of that, Viprice. I really don't. Oh, and Viprice has spun it. And Speed Queen getting attacked by Beatom. He's going to have the better exit, I believe. Yes, he has the best exit. But Speed Queen dives into the pit lane, and so does Kevin Cal. I'm not going to say anything, Viprice, because I know I'm a curse to you. I should just stop talking about you sometimes, maybe not. But right now, Ickle Bickle chasing down Zyro, and I think there is going to be a move made within the next couple of laps. I'm going to just go back to Mango now, because Mango has caught up with Kevin Cowell, and Mango goes ahead of Kevin Cowell. So a nice move for him there. But back up to this pack here, because oh no! Eagle just, I don't know what happened there. I think it just broke a bit too late. But oh well. Yeah. I think just broke a little bit too late and smashed in to the rear end. I don't think there is damage for either cars. But Ickle still piling on the pressure for P5. Is he going to have a look down 130R? He's stuck his nose down there, but there isn't a move possible. Moores pits, comes into the pit lane and changes his hard. Was it medium or hard? No, that wasn't Moores, that was B-Tom. B-Tom comes into the pit lane, sorry, as Ickle Bickle makes a move down the inside on Zyro. One person we haven't spoke about all race yet is CPI Jamie and CPI Mr. Eugene. Now, he is having a very commanding race and doesn't even need to do anything. Like, he is absolutely commanding this race. He has Viprice coming up ahead of him in a minute. He's nice teammate, wrong car. But Viprice is his next car in front, but he is commanding this race. And so is Mr. Eugene and P2. But P3, it's all about P3, and Ickle looking to make a move for this P3 now. Just backing off a little bit there, I think. So he could probably make a move in DRS. He doesn't make a move down into the chicane, so... And they come into the pit lane. He's done to do what he does, but not to do what he does. And what tyres do they go on to? The medium compound tyres. The question is, who comes out ahead? Moores comes out ahead. Jim has also pitted now. Both house drivers swapping positions, and as Jim comes out, these two just finished their battle ahead. Oh, Ickle and Moores going side by side. Glad I caught that one on stream then. Well, that little bit anyway. But Moores not having the greatest tyres now. And these tyres are very cold, but these guys behind have warmed up their tyres, have warm tyres, so we'll have to see what these drives can do now. A speed queen. If there was contact from behind, or there was just a little bit of a spin. But Kevin Cowell getting attacked by B-Tom, and B-Tom makes a move up into P10. Now, this is the same battle from before now. Moores, Speed Queen, B-Tom, Kevin Cowell. Zero and Vacant come into the pit lane. Jamie has not come into the pit lane, nor has Mr. Eugene. Speed Queen getting attacked by B-Tom. B-Tom's going to have a look, is he? No, he's not. There's a Red Bull coming out. Vacant had a comes out at the worst time possible for Speed Queen. I need to sneeze. Oh my god. Yes, Jamie does need to pit, and Jamie has a 3-second time penalty, I'm pretty sure. I need to sneeze again. Oh my god. The front 3 drivers will need to pit again, and Jamie gets a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Mr. Eugene pits as well. B-Tom trying to go down the outside, down the inside on Speed Queen and makes the move done. So that is P9 for B-Tom. I wonder how... This is how far back these guys are. They have pitted and they are still way ahead. They are more than a pit stop ahead. Because Mango's only just come into the pit and he is at the front of this pack. Ickle making a move down the outside. Or was that the inside? I can't remember, but making a move for P3. Bye, Prize. What's going on? Prize, but don't do that. Oh, I just needed to yawn and give my throat a second there. Yeah, don't do that. As this is becoming a very interesting battle right now because 3 really fast drivers are now going to be fighting it out. I have done something on PC, I did not mean to, there we go. Maud's trying to look for a move on vacant haddock, but cannot make that move happen. B-Tom also trying to look for a move. Speed Queen is now getting attacked by Kevin Cowell. So this is an interesting one because we have 11 laps left. All different tyre strategies right now. We got Speed Queen on the hards and some people on the mediums as well in front of them. So different strategies right now, different ways of going about it. And we will have to see what happens. And Vacant Haddock has got away from Moors. I think Moors has had a little bit of a mistake. Because the gap is now 1.77 seconds, or 2 seconds now. This is a problem with the car, I have no idea. Imagine having problems. Mr. Eugene is catching up CPI Jamie. Now this is going to be interesting because Jamie has a 5-second time penalty. B-Tom getting a better exit. He has DRS. Can I even say that was a challenging move? Because that was... yeah. But up into P6 goes B-Tom. Right now, Kevin Cal slowly is staying within a second of Speed Green ahead. B-Tom has been catching up Vacant Haddock, so that battle will slowly start to become a fight. But right now, Kevin Cal staying within that second area, and so is... Oh, as I was saying that, Shahomie then makes a move on Jim for PL11, but Jim's gonna fight it. Jim's gonna have to back out. Kevin Cal's slowly falling away from Speed Queen, but whereas Vacant Haddock is slowly being caught up, and we are now on lap 20 of 27. So Jamie really going out here, trying to lead all 27 laps, plus the 9 that we had from before in the sprint. But B-Tom wanting to get the better exit out of the final few corners, and does. He has the DRS, has the straight line speed, and is up into P5. B-Tom back up into P5. Has Ickle Bickle pitted? That's a question I do want to ask. And yes, he has actually. So I just want to say, Ickle Bickle, from crashing out on lap 1, is in P3 now, and Viperize has spun it again. Oh my god. I'm just gonna say Viperize, you have no chance of it. Like doing well this weekend, do you? But anyway, back to the good things, I guess. We're gonna go back to this fight here, because this is Kevin Cal and Albrecht is getting very close to each other now. Otherwise, you spun it. That is a spin because you still spun off track. You need to learn when to, like, not be on the power too early. But this game punishes you for that exact thing. Or just punishes you for no matter what. So, yeah. Ooh, the Haas driver getting a 3-second time penalty for that? That is not a 3-second time penalty if I ever saw one. Didn't even cut a corner. As Mango pits again and gets a 5-second time penalty. Mango, no. What's happened to you, man? Anyway, who's the closest person to someone right now? We're gonna go on board with that. Well, we're gonna look at our race leader for now. But this midfield is very close. I'm looking at it at the map, and it, on paper, it looks very close together, but still, they are so far apart. Like, they are a second or 2 seconds apart from each other. But it looks so close. I would love a safety car right now, please. Well, you can cause one. I mean, probably, maybe. I'm not going to say do it, but you could probably cause one. Just by spinning out way too many times, you know. That's a horrible camera angle. Why do we even have it? Can we get off it? Thank you. Xiaomi is now catching up, well, has caught up to the back end of Albrecht, and this is for the last point scoring position now. So Albrecht can either get a point here, or Xiaomi will come home and take the point off of the Haas driver. Moores gets a 3-second time penalty as Vipers pits, so I wonder if that will be for the fastest lap. Vipers? Xiaomi looking to make this an easy overtake before the corner even starts, and has made it before the corner even started. So that is the last points scoring position for Xiaomi, at the moment going towards him and his title chances. Mango sets for fastest lap of a 29.7. Who can beat that? Who knows? Kevin Cow started to get a bit closer to the back end of Speed Queen again. So this battle is being rekindled. As the gap just goes up and down. Second B-Tom as well, getting into that second gap now. B-Tom looking for the move then, just he can't do it yet, he's a bit too far back then. But lap 24, 3 or 4 laps to go, I don't know. I can't count. That great. With the yellow flag in sector 1. Better not be you, Vipers. I know you're in sector 3 now, I think. And Zyro's retired. Safety car? Safety car. Holy. It's happened again. It has happened again, lads. The same thing has happened again. And it's lap 25. May I just say. No, lap 25. Jamie knows. Jamie's... Oh my... Everyone's pitting. So Jamie knows he cannot win this race. Wow. Okay, so... Eugene is now the leader of this race. And I don't even know how many laps of racing we're going to get underway, because this is lap 25. We've got 26 and 27. And everybody's pitting. So this is just going to take even more time. So, this is a bit of a Eugene crashing into the safety car. Luckily enough, he didn't get any damage from that. Right now, Red Bull 1-2. Red Bull are 1 and 2 right now, so that's something. Stupid or won't let me pass now. No, it will not let you pass, Vipers. So this is a bit of a sticky situation because we are 3 laps away from finishing this race. Either we are going to get underway racing now or next lap. Safety car in this lap. So wow. So this is going to be a bit of a weird one because nobody is close to each other. When's Eugene going to go? When Eugene goes now, Baker, B-Tom and Nickel. B-Tom getting the worst start out of this. Viprise is in the middle of this. Ickle and B-Tom going too wide almost through turn 1 and 2. Viprise trying to have a bit of a race here as he's literally not had a race all this time. Yeah, we got 2 laps remaining. This is literally the sprint race. This is, I don't know, but Bacon Haddock being attacked by Ickle Bickle B-Tom, and maybe next is Jim if he can catch up. Get Jim. Who spun it? Oh my god. Viprise. Okay. Never mind. But Ickle looking to make a move down the outside. Massive lag issues going on here. What the f... But okay. Ickle goes down the inside on the second corner of Spoon. I don't know what corner that is. B-Tom now getting a really good exit out of that corner and up into P3. So Red Bull 1-2 is now Red Bull 1-4. So we are on the final lap. Shahomi's retired from the race. What has happened there? I can't even see it because we're not allowed, but okay. Shahomi has retired from the race. B-Tom is going to want to try and use everything he has against Ickle now. Ickle coming from the back of the grid after having a lap 1 collision. This would be driver of the day worthy for me, I will not lie. Mango is in P10, sadly enough for him. But B-Tom getting closer to the Mercedes. Shahomi, sad times for him, leaves the session. But B-Tom, it's gonna be a lunge. It will be a lunge for P2. I wonder if he will actually try and make it. But right now, he needs the better exit. He needs to use everything he has now. Ickle using all that he has. B-Tom using everything. These two are going to be very close towards the end of this. Viprise retires from the session. No. B-Tom cannot send it. So, Mr. Eugene in the Red Bull CPI. CPI means Eugene wins the Japanese Grand Prix, gets the fastest lap on the last lap. Ickle, Bickle and B-Tom coming home in P2 and P3. Vacant Haddock coming home in P4. Jim, 5th place Speed Queen. At the end of this line, finishes P6. Kevin Cowell gets P7. Moores P8 with a few penalties, but I will have to see how that is at the end. Albreach in P10. So Ickle Bickle gets driver of the day, well deserved for him, and I will not say he does not deserve it, because he definitely does. But Red Bull win with Mercedes in P2 and a Haas in P3. Well done to Mr. Eugene on his first race for LSR and the first race for Red Bull here. And what a start for him. So, Mr. Eugene coming home with 33 points for this race weekend. And Ickle Bickle coming home with 24. And Beacharm with 20 points. So a very good race for the front three drivers. I think the standings will be quite turned around. Speed Queen, our championship leader, has gained 8 points. Not the greatest of races for her, I would presume so, but in the end, a very good race for some people and not the greatest of races for others, as some would say. But that was LSR with Group 1 here for the Japanese Grand Prix, and nice race, I will not lie. Some good racing, close battles, just a few. Yeah. As I think that is everything from me. Tomorrow, at the exact same time, we have the Japanese Grand Prix with Group 2 and Group 3. I think we have commentary for both of them races. I may not be commentating Group 3 as it is a bit late for me. But I think that is everything from me. Likewise, I am not sorry. I just have to say that. But that is everything from me and from LSR. Please, anybody else watching the stream that isn't talking, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you know whenever we are racing, or join the Discord in the description. But that is everything from LSR, and we will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good night, everyone.